Good morning, guys. This is the morning that we move, and we've had an awesome time here at Lake Tahoe. It's been, well, Truckee, I guess. But got to see Lake Tahoe again for the first time in like 25 years. We will definitely be back in the summer because some of the trails are still snowed in. As you can see behind me, we're having a little morning campfire, then we're gonna move on out. But yeah, we're gonna miss these cool evenings and relatively cool days for that matter. And this was the Alpine Meadows campground here at Martis Lake. Really nice campground. We would definitely come back here again. $10 a night if you have a National Parks Pass, $20 a night if you don't. No hookups, but nice clean vault toilets. No showers either, so you'll have to take care of that yourself. But definitely a nice campground right outside Truckee, about 30 minutes from Tahoe. Yeah, we'll be back. As we're packing up, we get to watch this. The pilot in front is towing the glider in the back. Then the glider gets released. There he goes. And then he just soars around for a while, as long as there are air currents for him to keep him afloat. Made it to the Tuttletown recreation area. It took like 3.5 or 4 hours from Lake Tahoe, or from Truckee rather. And that was a little bit hairier of a drive that we had anticipated. The hitch, for one, started knocking, especially when we braked a little bit too quickly, or just quickly. If I had to brake that fast. And it was a really loud knock, and sometimes when I went back and forth I heard a knock too, so I'm assuming we just have to grease the hitch real well. I haven't done that since we left full time, so it's been a couple months. That's what I'm assuming it is. I'm gonna do some research to see if, I don't know, anybody else has had that issue. But another thing, we were on these 2-lane roads, back and forth, lots of curves, lots of twisties and ups and downs, and that was when you're not pulling a 10,000-pound Airstream, that's a lot of fun. At least it can be. But yeah, when you're pulling your home behind you, that was way more stressful than it had to be. For now, I will shut my yapper because we've made it, and this is a really nice place. And we're going to be challenged for solar a little bit. Check out that tree. This is our site, and we pulled out as far as we can, or as far as we could in the site, so we can maximize the just straight, unobstructed sky. But those far two solar panels there probably aren't going to get all that much sun, especially in the afternoon, because the sun's behind us right now. I told him about our harrowing experience driving.
That was more stressful than I think any other day we've had.
Driving day, especially, yeah.
Yeah. And then did you tell them all about finding the right way to put this spot together?
Kind of, with solar and maximizing.
Yeah. So we have to choose levelness, solar, or shade, because it's supposed to be like 88, 90 degrees here without AC in a couple days. And we kind of split the difference. So hopefully we'll get some solar, but we're not going to be able to put our big awning out for shade, and we had to use 3 blocks for leveling, which is the first time we've had to do that. So.
And as usual, Patty makes herself comfortable wherever we happen to be. I just checked out the showers. There are 2 showers in the men's room. Problem is, well, I guess it can be a problem if you're cheap like us. It's coin operated, so 50 cents for 5 minutes, 75 cents for 7 or something like that. It says it right on the wall. So yeah, it's not it's
for
not
hot
expensive.
water, I'll do that.
Yeah, but there's only 2, and they're only in the Acorn Loop. Welcome to the boat launch here at the Tuttletown recreation area. Memorial Day weekend, I kind of expected this to be a lot more crowded, but then again, it is not even 10 a.m. But look at all of this space. This is a huge area. This place could accommodate a lot of people. But yeah, I expect this place to be really crowded this afternoon, today and tomorrow. Memorial Day weekend. We're going into town, aren't we?
We are. To hopefully get some grease to help with our hitch problems and to see Angels Camp.
That was cool. We went to Ace for some grease for the hitch, and they had free popcorn, which some of them do, but I don't think I've ever seen them have free coffee. This one did. Just spotted it on the way out. So that was kind of cool. Now we're going to experience Angels something city.
Angels Camp.
Angels Camp. Let's go to Angels Camp. Angels Camp is festive. Look at all these American flags for Memorial Day.
We are in historic Angels Camp. And I don't know if Steve's shown you yet, but they have like old laundry.
They have laundry hanging from the buildings.
Yeah.
I showed him the flags, the American flags. The Angels Camp Visitor Center. Really not much to this town. Walked up a couple blocks and went to the visitor center. Now we're turning back, heading the other way.
So we've seen a lot of references to jumping frogs. We had no idea why. Well, it turns out that this is where Mark Twain first heard the jumping frog story that became his story, Jim Smiley and His Jumping Frog, which became like an international success and earned him thousands. And so that was this town. Good morning, guys. We decided we'd go take a hike around Tuttletown recreation area where we're staying. So we're gonna do the Heron Point Trail, which is only like 2 or 3 miles or something, but it's supposed to take you around a point along the New Melanie's, or however you say that, lake. So, and we're doing it early. It's like 8:30 in the morning because I think today's high is supposed to be like high 80s. So try to get it done while it's still nice out.
Here we go.
I don't think I mentioned that we strolled out of our campsite down the hill and onto this trail. So that's nice.
Pretty decent view of the lake from here. We're going to be walking all along this, all the way up. Or all the way around, rather. Check out these completely smooth red trees they got here. Interestingly, even though this campground is packed, we haven't seen a single person on this trail. Why? Because of that. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of boaters. For good reason. Because there's a huge lake, calm waters, and it looks really, I don't know, really peaceful out there. Really nice.
But we may have to look into an inflatable kayak or something.
I will make this point right now. We can sing along with the music that's on that boat right now. And let me give you some perspective of how far away that boat is. Yeah, mind blown. You can sing along, can't you? You know the song.
Yeah.
Oh boy.